Hello students, and welcome to week 3 of our online research writing course. This is Professor Pell, and I just want to go over our weekly checklist for the week and give you some insight into what you should be doing week 3. Okay, so as always, to begin, let's go to the assignments and checklists button in Blackboard, or you could go directly there in Dropbox. If you want to look at your weekly checklist, you can go to this quick link here, or you can actually enter the folder. Either way will get you to where you want to go. So I'm going to click on the folder, and then you see the checklist is at the top. I'm going to open that up, and we'll go through it systematically. So the first thing you want to read is your checklist, and that's what we're doing right now. Then in Little Seagull Handbook, you want to read the sections R1, R2, and R4. You also want to read Gathering Sources by Lester and Lester. If you click on this link, it will open in another window. You also want to read the handout about searching tips for using Boolean operators, the Common Knowledge Handbook, and the entire week 3 to 4 discussion guidelines. Optional, you may want to read more pieces from the Food Matters reading list that are housed in the reading folder. As a caution, a few of you have been reading other things in the reading folder than those assigned on the Food Matters reading list. The reading list has a variety of seminal texts that have to do with issues in that have to do with food today. So you want to make sure that you want to stick to the authors and the texts on this Food Matters reading list. The other things in our reading folder might not be for this assignment, and they won't help you with your research. So you can click on any of these links to have them open it up in Dropbox for you, or you can find them in Dropbox yourself. You'll also notice that here in our weekly checklist, I have some of these things as well as links for you. Okay, then what you want to view or watch this week. The week 3 overview video or announcement. You're watching that right now. Then you want to watch the Searching Databases YouTube playlist. There's a few different short videos here for you to watch. You should watch all of them to get a feel for researching in the databases. Then, optional, you might want to watch another film from the Food Matters reading and viewing list. If you haven't already, you want to watch the entire Food Matters Research Essay Overview video. Okay, now what are the actual things that you need to be doing this week after you've read and you've viewed the materials? Well, you need to begin the week 3 discussion. Okay, the week 3 discussion is going to be over weeks 3 and 4, and your main post for this discussion is due Saturday of week 3, so that's important. In a moment, why don't we look at the discussion guidelines right now. I'll open the entire guidelines for us. Okay. So the main post is going to be due Saturday of week 3. That's so everybody can have a chance to go in and look at the main posts. Then there will be 4 response posts. Those are going to be due in week 4. And then 4 follow-up response posts due Saturday of week 4. This discussion is leading students into being able to create a research proposal for their essay and to narrow down topics for their research essays. So there's a few things that you need to do before doing that. Okay, you need to read the thesis templates document, you need to read these things in writing research papers in the Little Seagull Handbook, you need to review the Food Matters research essay directions, and you want to generate ideas for 2 research topics and narrow down that topic using free writing, clustering, brainstorming, etc. And then I want you to use some of the techniques to generate a tentative argument or thesis or research question about your topic, and then answer the questions to focus on the thesis on page 168 to 170 of Lester's writing research papers. Okay, so for your main post, you're going to need to have found 2 topics for your research essay. And I want you to address these questions for each of your 2 topics. So what's the first topic that you explored is the first question. And why did you choose that topic is the second one. And why do you want to write about it? What's motivating you? Then what strategies did you use to explore and narrow down your topic? And how did you like using those strategies? And what point or argument might you make about this topic? Why are you taking this stance? And please give a possible thesis. And you'll do the same thing with your second topic. Okay, this is what's due by Saturday of week 3. I want these up by Saturday of week 3 so that people can begin to engage in them and respond and see what other people are writing about early in week 4 or as week 3 comes to a close. So what I want everyone to do then is after all those main posts are up, I want each of you to go and respond to just one of the topics from each main post. So I want you to choose 4 different people and pick one of those topics to respond to. And for those main posts, I want you to use these questions A through F and explain your response to those topics posted by your peers. The idea here is I want you to pick one topic from 4 different peers so you can see a variety of things that people are talking about. You don't have to respond A through F for both of the topics that your peer has made. And always try to choose someone who hasn't had a particular topic addressed yet, and especially those people who have not had any topics responded to. And then you'll have 4 general response posts for that week. So you want to go ahead and read through this entire assignment directions and how the deadlines are for each thing and what I'm expecting you to do. Okay? So let's go back to our checklist. So you'll complete your research main post, and then there's 2 activities that I want you to complete. These activities have actual worksheets. So what you'll do is you'll either click on this or you can click on it directly in Blackboard for the assignment, and they open up a worksheet for you. So you'll download the worksheet. You'll follow the directions on the worksheet. Generally, you fill in the green spots. You'll save the worksheet, and then you'll submit it to the actual areas here in Blackboard that have this icon, the research activity. So if you click on this where you see the ruler and the pencil and the paper, that means you need to submit something there, okay? And you can download the document here, you can download it directly from Dropbox, however you want to do it. I give you a lot of different ways. And you see that I've even embedded the video for you here about searching databases. So when you go to do this worksheet, you'll need to save it and then submit it here by clicking on this, and it will open up the assignment. You'll attach your file with your resaved file name, and then you will hit submit. That's the same for this other assignment for the Boolean operators. Oops, there we go. For the Boolean operators. You will download the assignment. Take a look at that one. This one's actually asking you to do some searching on the topics that you've chosen. Okay, so you'll fill in the green spots and use the Boolean operators, and then save this yourself and then submit it to that particular assignment here in week 3. Okay, then you have some week 3 quizzes to do, and at the end of the week, please do your week 3 survey or CAT. That gives me feedback on where you guys are at, and lets me clarify or explain things that you might not have, that you need more clarification on. Okay, I think that's it for this week. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, thanks everybody.